Cita.
Why? It's not.
That's right. Come on, Mum. What's up?
What did you make of the match versus Scotland England's performance? How do you assess it for us?
It was a fantastic experience for us. I was really pleased how well Japan played. They got stuck in. We wanted a game that test us today. You know, we put out a different team, different combinations. Wanted to see how players would combine in different positions, and we were tested. We probably got seduced by the game in the first couple of minutes, scoring an easy try. Players then subconsciously think it's going to be easy, and we knocked off a little bit in our attitude and our effort, which is disappointing. But I thought our second half response was excellent.
What, if anything, was specifically said at half time, or was it a case of just realigning in terms of intensity?
Just get our effort and our attitude better. A couple of technical things. And if you looked at it, the scoreline was 15-10. They had 80% of possession, 65% territory, and 8 penalties to 1. So you can't have more than that and only be 5 points ahead. So we were actually in a pretty good position, but we just needed to find the right way to play in the second half. And Japan's a difficult side to play against if you haven't played against them.
In terms of positives, obviously Joe Senior getting his first try on his debut did pretty well, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he'll score plenty, mate. He's a big lad. He's got pace. He's got power. As we said, he can find the line. So he's going to score a few more at Twickenham down that left-hand side.
What else would you pick out as one or two perhaps highlights or positives, particularly for the last half an hour?
Oh, look, mate, just the way we responded. You know, we played like England in the second half. I can only recall Japan getting in our 22 maybe once. Those stats that we had in the first half were probably, apart from the referee, was probably the opposite in the second half.
George, obviously 50 cap, congratulations on captaining a winning side. How was it for you out there?
Oh yeah, well, it was a proud day, obviously for me and my family first and foremost. I said it in the week though, it was all about the team today and getting a win. And like Eddie said, the second half was a lot more pleasing from our point of view. Just the attitude that we showed, a bit more life about us, a bit more energy about us. Hunting Japan down a little bit, going getting the ball back, and took a few opportunities near the end of the game. So we'll learn quickly from the difference between the first half and the second half.
And in terms of your pluses, you kicked well today. I think it was 5 out of 6 in the end. It was a good day, wasn't it, to kind of have the opportunity to grasp that 10 shirt that you talked about pre-match?
Oh yeah, well the lads worked hard second half to put us in positions to win penalties. And in Test match rugby, regardless of who you play, you want to take the points when they're on offer. So I was just doing my job, trying to do it as well as I could really to keep the scoreboard ticking over and rewarding the lads for their hard work.
And just finally on Chris Ashton, any other potential injuries?
Yeah, Ash's just got a slight calf strain. We're not sure how serious it'll be. Apart from that, a few bruised shins. Not much else, mate. It's not like the old days, mate. Right? Tone it down. Once you get past 55, you tone it down. No, we just talked about the fact that we need more effort. We need to get stuck in. We weren't getting stuck in, and we did get stuck in the second half, so it's really pleasing for us. Our players will learn a lot about that. And again, I'm really pleased for Japan that they played so well. I saw Leachy afterwards. He reckons he didn't play that well, but I thought he played pretty well.
Any second half substitute came on earlier than normal. So is it according to the plan or because of today's game?
Well, the plan changes. In fact, I don't think there is a plan. So we just make changes as we see fit. We needed to change the impetus of the game a little bit. Owen's obviously a forceful character and personality, and he came on and did a good job for us.
Are there any signs of Alex Wazowski's 4-week layoff there a little bit on the pace?
It was obviously tough for him, mate. But that's what Test match rugby's about. He'll learn from that. He'll come back a better player.
Your reactions
Look, he's a good guy, really good guy. I enjoyed working with him. But he's made a decision to leave the RFU. I'm not privy to why, and he'll be sorely missed. I'll certainly miss him. I'm sure the rest of the organisation will miss him. But life moves on, and the RFU will keep pounding forward. Well, I'm not sure, mate. The only thing I can do is coach the team. That's the only thing I can do.
Anything a loss in the organisation?
100%, yeah, no. Good guy, good skills, had a nice manner as a CEO, was very supportive of the team, certainly be missed.
And when did the breaking news
I had a cup of tea with him, I can't remember, mate. You know what happens when you get past 55, you can't remember things.
Were you surprised at this decision?
Yeah, no, very surprised when I learnt about it. Because, I think he was enjoying the job. But you got to remember those CEO jobs, particularly CEO of English rugby, is a difficult job. You've got so many conflicting interests. You're always trying to manage the parties, and it's a wearing job. It's a bit like being the head coach, mate.
Just in terms of your plans for the World Cup, it's probably not ideal for the team ticket, but any impact on your planning for the World Cup?
Well, my job's to make sure it doesn't impact. So that's the only thing I can do, yeah.
Eddie, what do you expect from the Wallabies next week?
Well, they've had a tough year, haven't they? A bit like us. It's their last game for the year, so they'll be looking forward to putting their best performance.
Eddie, looking to the Japanese side, your former Brit boys, how do you see your former boys and any improvement, and if you have an impressed player from Japanese side?
すぐらしいね。本当良くなった。元気いい選手ね。Do you want me to do that in English? No, that'll do.
Eddie-san, can I just ask you what is the meaning to the Japan rugby history?
Today? I was thinking about it this morning. The first time I brought Japan to Europe, we played against Georgia and Romania. And we had to have pick-up games against the French barbarians in La Havre or something like that in the north of France. The only place where there's English pubs in France. Very, very strange place. I'll probably get in trouble for saying that, won't I? But now Japan gets to play the All Blacks. They get to play England at Twickenham in front of 81,000 people. It's fantastic for the country. It's a proper rugby country now that people treat seriously. And again, the performance today only reinforces that. So it's something to be proud of for the Japanese media here and for the Japanese rugby community. Jamie and Tony Brown are doing an excellent job. Leach is continuing on being a very good captain. He got some great young players coming through. And I think the Sunwolves, I know in Japan that's quite a controversial topic, but they're such an important team for the development of Japanese young players. You can see those young players can come through and play Test rugby quicker now. The little hooker, what's his name, Niwa, from Kananisi. He shows the benefit of playing Super Rugby.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll go downstairs for a writer's briefing with Eddie. Thank you.